First, let's take a look at the front panel of the energy platform. As we can see, there are 5 ports on the front panel. The 2 ports on the left are for monopolar instruments. The red highlighted area indicates the bipolar instrument port. This port is for the sealer device. The bottom port is for the neutral electrode. The power button is located at the lower left of the unit. Now, let's take a look at the back of the unit. On the left side, there are 2 5-pin ports for the foot switch connections. Here you can see the Ethernet port, which allows the device to connect to the internet for data transmission. This is a USB port, which can be used for device upgrades and data transfer. The remaining components are the power inlet and the main power switch. Press the power button to turn on the device. Once the system self-check is complete, the device is ready for use. Each time the device is powered on, it performs a self-check to ensure it is operating properly. Now, let's move on to the System Settings section. Here, you can add users and save their preferred operating parameters. The system can store up to 80 user profiles locally. Here, you can adjust the device's volume and screen brightness. The first option, Use Seal Prompt, provides a confirmation prompt after sealing is completed. The second option, Auto Stop RF Coag, automatically stops energy output once coagulation is sufficient. Now, let's introduce how to connect and pair the foot switch. Insert the connector into the foot switch port. A ding sound indicates that the connection is successful. Tap the foot switch icon on the panel to assign it to either monopolar or bipolar instruments. Now, let's introduce the sealer function. Insert the sealer connector into the sealer port. Press and hold the handpiece button to start coagulation. Once successful, the system will indicate that coagulation is complete and will stop automatically. Press and hold the front trigger on the handpiece to perform cutting. Now, let's introduce the connection of bipolar instruments. In this video, we are using bipolar forceps as an example. Users can adjust the output power on the screen. Now, let's demonstrate the activation method and its effect. The forceps are activated using the foot switch. Now, let's introduce the connection and usage of monopolar instruments. In this video, we are using a monopolar pen, which can be used for both cutting and coagulation. Users can adjust the cutting and coagulation output power on the screen according to their preferences. When using monopolar instruments, the neutral electrode must be connected. Otherwise, the device will not activate. The yellow button indicates cutting, and the blue button indicates coagulation. Now we demonstrate activating the monopolar instrument using the foot switch. Users can choose to activate the instrument either manually or with the foot switch, depending on their preference. Next, we will demonstrate the clinical performance of the IS007.
还可以。
为什么？